Alright guys, so how much is this new 6th generation 4Runner gonna cost? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. We're gonna break down each trim in this video and speculate what we could end up paying for a 2025 6th gen 4Runner. So of course, when official pricing comes out, I will be one of the first to tell you guys. But what we're gonna do for this one is take a look at current 5th gen pricing, take a look also at Tacoma pricing because 4Runner and Tacoma have been very close in the past, and then also touch into Land Cruiser a little bit. So starting with a 15-year-old 5th gen Toyota 4Runner, it starts at $40,000, goes all the way up to $55,000. That one behind me, I picked it up for about $42,000 to $43,000 back in 2017. So we are talking $13,000 to $14,000 on the same vehicle. It's kind of crazy, but we'll start with the SR5. If you guys look at this right here on the screen, there is no more SR5 Premium anymore per this slide. SR5 starts at $40,705. If we go over to the Tacoma, obviously there's no SR 4Runner, so the Tacoma starts at $36,000, but that's only for the double cab. So the one that we're gonna get here is just a normal SR5 4-door to kind of bring it a little bit closer to the 4Runner. We're at $38,000, almost $39,000. The starting price that I think that the new 6th gen 4Runner will start at is this. I don't see Toyota really needing to go much higher than where the 4Runner is at currently. This has been a cash cow for them for decades now. Absolute decades, this has been a cash cow. I think that the 4Runner SR5, it needs to start at about $40,000. It cannot jump up anything higher than that. Now the SR5 Premium has been replaced by the TRD Sport and also the TRD Sport Premium. So this is again the packaging on the screen. The current TRD Sport starts at about $43,565. Again, if we go back over to the Tacoma, it's at about close to $41 starting out, and the TRD Sport currently for the 4Runner is close to $44,000. I think it will be at about $45,000 maybe for the TRD Sport. Over on the Tacoma, when we add the premium package, this gives you everything from the Softech seats, the JBL, the 14-inch screen, the moonroof, all of this stuff. These packages are almost $9,000. So this bumps that whole price up $9,000. I don't see them doing that with the 4Runner. Maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper, but there's this price ladder that we have to be careful with the new 4Runner, which creeps into Land Cruiser. So maybe that premium package for the TRD Sport will be close to about maybe $6,000, just making a premium version of the Sport being at about $50,000 to $51,000, I think. As we go over to the TRD Off-Road, currently right now with the 5th gen, we can see it's about $1,000 difference. If we go over to the Tacoma, again, get out of this, go to start a new build. The differences between these two is about $2,400. And the reason for that is because this is a standard 4-wheel drive truck, okay? So if we take that into consideration with the new 4Runner as well, if I said this TRD Sport was about $44,000 to $45,000, let's assume that the new TRD Off-Road is about $46,000 to $47,000. Now again, as we add that premium package to it, maybe being about $6,000-ish, $7,000, not as much as the Tacoma, I think a fully loaded TRD Off-Road for a 6th gen 4Runner is gonna be right here. $54,000 to $55,000 for a fully loaded TRD Off-Road Premium on the new 4Runner. Now the reason for this is because the Tacoma did the exact same thing. When you load up a TRD Off-Road Premium Tacoma, it was pretty much the same exact price as the outgoing Pro model was. The reason for that, the upgraded technology, the upgraded suspension with the piggyback Bilstein reservoirs and stuff. So this new TRD Off-Road Premium will kind of, I guess on paper, be almost as good as the outgoing TRD Pro 4Runner. So where does that leave Limited now, right? Because Limited has been a little bit more than the Premium and a bit less than the current Pro, which it most likely will be for the 6th gen. So if we are pegging this TRD Off-Road Premium now at about $55,000, the Limited may start very close to $55,000 to $56,000-ish, okay? So they are about the same price over on this website here over on this side, I should say, for the limited. A limited fully done up is at about 52. And then if we were to build up an off-road premium, again, adding that premium package to it for almost $9,000, kind of crazy, update it, it's about 52 as well. So I truly think that because of how much the Tacoma has gone up in price, right, over this brand new generation, and the fact that the 4Runner was always a couple $1,000s here and there, a little bit more than the Tacoma. For certain models, I still think that will be true, but the limited will probably be very close to that. So anywhere from 54 to 56 is where I'm putting the limited 4Runner. Now let's talk about the big dogs, right? We got TRD Pro, Trailhunter, and also a brand new Platinum trim. Now I think for the TRD Pro and the Trailhunter, this may surprise you guys. We have two different options with these guys. If we go over to Tacoma, this is where, again, it really shot up and it was really crazy. We will see a $60,000 4Runner, okay? I'll just say it at that. This one is at $64,000 for the TRD Pro on the Tacoma side, and the Trailhunter is at $63,000. If you go to build them real quick, they add in the shipping and handling and all that crap already. It's at $65,000, right? So I think in the past, a 4Runner TRD Pro, this was always a couple $1,000s more than the Tacoma. However, this time around, the Tacoma has a little bit more to offer. It has isodynamic seats. It has hydraulic bump stops in the back. It also has an ARB rear bumper, which the 4Runner does not have any of this stuff. Even on the Trailhunter as well, it comes with headache racks kind of in the bed. Again, the ARB rear bumper, which the 4Runner doesn't have. So it could go one of two ways. Again, Toyota will just cash cow the 4Runner TRD Pro, make it about $65,000 starting, and then you add the destination on top of that. And then the Trailhunter at about $64,000. Or because they have less features, but they are an SUV, right? I do get that there's more materials and stuff. It'll be right there at the Tacoma pricing. So it'll be right here at about 63, 64, and then with destination, it'll be close to 65. Keep in mind also, these are 24 Tacoma pricing, not 25, but I don't think that for the 25 model year, MSRPs will really go up more than $250 to $500. There was a lot of pushback from customers on these trucks, and we already see MSRPs under $5,000 for a lot of trucks currently. So I don't see their MSRPs jumping very high for a 2025 model year. So those are the two ways that I think the TRD Pro can pretty much fall, around 63 or around 65. So I don't think that it'll be $70,000. I know in videos and stuff, I said, oh, it's a $70,000 truck. I mean, if you include taxes, we'll get there. But base MSRP of the Pro and the Trailhunter, I think will be at $65K or under. As for the Platty Daddy, the brand new Platinum 4Runner, I think it's going to be around this price. So this is a Land Cruiser grade with the premium package now, and we are sitting at $69,000 almost. I think the Platinum will be more expensive than the TRD Pro, but I don't think that it will be as expensive as this. It'll be pretty dang close. So I think that the Platinum will be at about $66,000 to $67,000. It has real leather interior, a completely different interior. It has a standard four-wheel drive system. It also has the standard hybrid system, automatic steps, all the goodies and Gucci-ness is all up in that Platinum. So I think that it'll be knocking on the door of this Land Cruiser, but I don't think it'll pass it just because Toyota wants to keep that price ladder. If you're there with the Platinum, you might as well go into the Land Cruiser. If you're at this price for a Land Cruiser, you might as well go into a GX. So it's kind of just that strategic price laddering that I feel Toyota will do with this. So again, the Platinum around $66,000 to $67,000 for that, which is crazy, right? Because the outgoing 4Runner for a limited, the Mac Daddy, was at about $50,000, and now we're talking a whole nother 15 grand more than that for the top dog Platinum this go around, which is kind of wild. So what do you guys think about that pricing? Let me know down in the comments section. Again, the 4Runner 5th Gen has been a cash cow for Toyota for a while, so I really do hope that the starting MSRPs are very close, honestly. I hope I'm wrong by a lot of this, honestly. But I do think, though, based on the 4th Gen Tacoma, current 4Runner pricing, that's just about probably where we're gonna fall. Will the 4Runner be significantly more than the Tacoma? I don't think so. I think that these two vehicles now are just going to kind of be similar, in par with each other, hopefully for the pricing and everything that has to offer. But guys, let me know down in the comments. Again, I appreciate you all watching, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.